There you go.
Alrighty, getting back in. Getting back in. Ooh-wee, ooh, ooh, ooh-wee, yeah. Let's do John's voice. Get ourselves focused again. Make sure we're communing the way. Make sure we're talking in the way that John would. How he enunciates things, how he's serious about things. I'm just trying to make the right calls, is all. All right. Hey, Robin Tyrant. Good to see you again. Look forward to running through Leon Castle soon. Sorry you haven't seen us for a few days, but Monday, Tuesday, I tend to be very busy with IRL stuff. What else on that topic? I know Phantom and I had videos to finish. And we really wanted to continue to view the other night, but it was I had already been going for like 7 or 8 hours. And Phantom, you know, he's 8 hours ahead of me, so it's going to be 11 right now when he gets on. Of course, I know your order comes on. I just like to let you guys know, like, where's your band? And that's kind of like my schedule. And that now that you know that, like, oh, do I want to go try to, like, it kind of helps you from, like, trying to go find somebody. Like, say all of a sudden you have some RP for me on, like, Monday, but you don't know that I don't ever play Mondays. It prevents you from having to go out of your way to search for me, go to my base, and stuff like that, because if I'm not there, I'm just not there, and, you know, it saves you some time in RP. But, yeah. I can't wait to, dude, I love your voice, man, for your character. You did a good job. I made a short on it. It's called, We're the Last of Mankind. Talking about, I know how to get home. I'm talking about, like, you knowing, like, what days I won't be on. So you don't have to, like, hell yeah. I'm excited, though. Me and Phantom are going to continue our journey here soon. He should be on in an hour. I'm going to run around this area and roleplay. I was on earlier. It was funny because I was just, like, watching people, like a watcher from the hills, and no one noticed me. Phantom's getting close to 1,000 subscribers. He's going to be able to get partnered soon. Yeah. You know, even there's times I'm unaware too, but there's a lot of times that, like, I just see people in the distance. I'm like, oh, look at him. But there's a difference between people who've got, you know, 3,000 hours versus someone who's got 100 hours, you know? Daisy. You just start to notice things. Oh, by the way, Roman, I got a new mic. How do I sound? I just want your opinion. Do I sound good? Do I sound echoey? Like, I'm just trying to get everyone's perspective. Does this sound like a professional sound right now? I have a new setup, and I'm tweaking it here and there. And so far, I think it sounds good, but I also can hear myself a little bit because I have feedback on purpose so I can hear it. You said just fine, brother? Hell yeah. I can yell. I can whisper. Does it adjust fine? I'm going to talk real quietly. Like, we're just telling you a secret right now. My secret is that when you were looking, I farted in your tent. How did those levels sound when I scrammed? Because my old mic couldn't, like, my old mic would have peaked. This mic, I don't worry about peaking. You know, one thing I like about your character a lot too is that you and I choose the same character model. I've chosen this character model for like all my characters. Gozine, hey, welcome in, man. It's good to see you. You ready for some Red Dead Redemption this Sunday? That's good. As long as you can hear me, because the issue I had, because whispering's whispering, right? The issue I had with my last mic is like, I pick up my whispering, but I also want to put on a sound gate, so I want to pick up my fan. And the sound gate, like, would pick up my whispers. This one, like, naturally adjusts pretty well with my sound gate. The sound gate works amazingly. I'm really happy, and I think thumbs for that, because I've been telling him so much. Like, yeah, he's gonna help me. Thumbs gonna help me go through some more settings, just to fine tweak things here and there, so it sounds perfect. But I feel like I did a pretty good job on my own. I'm not very good with sound equipment, so I was looking at a guide, and I think the hardest part for sound is that I'm a very visual learner, so having to tweak things by ear and then check my own voice on a recording or like a feedback is like, it's kind of hard for me. Because at least with visual things, you can just look at it like, hey, it works. It's looking the way it's supposed to. Listening and hearing is like, it's harder. I'm excited though. I invited both you, Cozine, and Thumbs to the server, and if you want to join me in RP, I have a pretty cool story going on this character, so you don't have to only wait for Sundays to join in on some RP. You can join me on the weekdays of Dayz if you guys want. Lovely bunch of coconuts. There they are, standing in a row. I was lost in the sauce when I first got the roadcaster. Dude, this is the most setup I've ever done for a mic. Because the Blue Yeti's not bad for, like, if you're, like, trying to get an okay mic that's decent. I have 2 Blue Yetis right here. I've bought them 4 over the years, because versus, like, especially back in the day, Blue Yetis versus some of the other mics they had on the market that weren't super expensive, that were trying to, like, look like expensive mics, they sucked. But I like Blue Yeti as a good starter mic into streaming and recording, because it's not bad, and there's like softwares you can get and stuff that you can use to mess around with them, and they're not bad for, OBS, but definitely a completely different story with this mic. This mic's so much different, so much better, so much crispier, so much more I can do with it. And it has, like, I don't know, it's just good. I like my Blue Yetis, but now I can give my Blue Yetis to some of my friends in town who also stream. I really have time to play. Oh yeah, you guys were telling me this the other day. 5 days a work week, 10-hour to 15-hour days. I usually only get 2 hours a day, excluding weekends once I get to sleep. I get you. I remember you telling me that now. But, if you ever find time, you're always welcome. But Sunday, Saturday, one of those days, I'll let you guys know every week when I'm looking to play. But next Sunday, this upcoming Sunday is the Sunday I'm going to play. Red Dead. I'm going to play earlier in the day, too. I know you guys are ahead of me, so it will still be later. But we'll see what times we get on together, because I know I still, if I can, I would like to do Red Dead and Dayz on the same day. Just, just take turns between streams. Is the idea, for me at least. Oh yeah, a new video finished. I haven't rendered it yet, because those are going to take 3 hours to render, because I render at a high quality. And I figured I'll stream first, render it, upload it, and go to bed. Oh, you're central, so you're only like an hour ahead then. It's like 4 o'clock for you. But I'm looking forward to some good Way of the Road coming up soon. Me and him have been gaming since 2003. Shit, dude. Were you guys playing WoW back then? I think WoW came out in 2004. Unless you were playing the beta. I tried to save wearing the goggles for like a storm, but like at night I think I'd wear the face mask. I imagine it's really cold. Old G Call of Duty, yeah. See if anyone's looking around this town here. I like to play first person a lot, but sometimes it's a little more cinematic. Played together since 2007. I joined the Marines, so there was a few years I didn't game, but picked right back up once I got back. The Brock, welcome in, man. The server's been great. I got some good RP coming out of it. I got some good videos coming out of it. I'm having fun. How you doing, man? Welcome back. Well, thanks for server cozying, by the way, man. Good skills to gain from that. I wish ski goggles did like okay installation, because I've wore ski goggles before snowboarding, and they do help insulate your face pretty well because the wind's not hitting it. You know, your body's naturally heating that space between the glass and your eyes and stuff. I partake as well, some good people, hell yeah. Maybe you'll run into each other one day. Maybe you already have. Oh, look, another glass bottle. I got a lot of food. We're on a long journey here. I got like another 40 minutes before Phantom might get on. And we can travel together. I started once accidentally went down the experience hill and got turned into a pretzel. Haven't been since. I was lucky my first time snowboarding. I had already been skateboarding for a very long time. And so I picked up snowboarding within the first hour. And then I started going down experience hills, having a fucking blast. the way I explained snowboarding was like it's easier skateboarding because the board's attached to your feet. So if you want to do a trick, you just jump. I had a lot of fun snowboarding. I should go again. That'd be a good time. I'm older now. I haven't skateboarded in a long time. I'm 30, so last time I skateboarded was like when I was like 25. But snowboarding was a lot of fun. You can't skate, but you can ripstick. Ripsticks are fun, but I feel like ripsticks are more dangerous than skateboards. Because they're heavier and denser. Since they kind of have like a wobbly flexing mechanic to them, dude, they're dangerous, but they're fun. I think the positioning of yourself, like I feel like I've rode ripsticks before. I've hurt myself with ripsticks more than I've hurt myself on a skateboard. Is basically what I'm trying to say. Where am I, man? I used to go to the skate park. I did a little bit of skate park riding, but I was a lot of street skating, so I learned how to do ollies. You are right. No, you're sick. You're infected. You're gone. Somebody was surviving. Make it. How's everyone doing in chat? Welcome in, everyone. Welcome back to the stream. It's good to have you guys here, hanging out with me, Sinnix TV, getting some more roleplay done and did, recording for my next video. I gotta tell you guys, I'm real excited to have everyone here to experience some grade A class act roleplay on an amazing server called the Dayz RP on a map from Dayz called Sinnix. A frozen wasteland on an island. Hell yeah. I appreciate you guys all coming in. If you're on YouTube, consider becoming a member for 99 cents. If you're over on Twitch, consider dropping a Prime sub. Hell yeah. Ace Astra, how you doing? How has the roleplay been treating you since you joined? Pretty good, man. I have how many hours I've put in already? I got a good chunk of hours in the server already. I'm enjoying myself. That fire is very peaceful sounding. warm next to a fire. Turn my heater on higher up for a bit. Let me know how much you guys can hear the heater in the background. I know you guys can hear it a little bit, but I'll be adjusting the settings to hopefully deal with that at some point. I have a sharp piece of metal right here. Wow. But yeah, I'm enjoying Descent RP. Ace Astra. A lot of my friends have joined. There's a lot of cool background lore going on, and on top of all of that, so much is already happening in the background. There's so much movement on the map. Sakal is a fun map to explore as well. I really enjoy it. I haven't seen Descent since Deer Isle like 4 years ago. It's cool to see it back. Yeah, that's the last time I played on it too. Now, a whole new season, a whole new lore. Server's filling up on Descent right now. We got 41 people out of 65. I think things are about to get busy. We got a bunch of new people who got whitelisted today too. Wonder where they're gonna head back. Let's check the radio. It's been a minute.
The choice has been made. You have found the motive within yourselves to proceed further down the path. But not all will see the end. Are you unworthy?
This is John. Anyone out there, can you hear me? Yeah, that was a fun time. And I switched to Red Dead shortly afterwards because the Red Dead servers were starting to get popular and people were inviting me to them. And I was like, I really want to play on Red Dead, really, really bad. This is John. Anyone out there, can you hear me? Over. This is John. Anyone out there, can you hear my voice? Over. This is John Wishire. Does anyone have a copy? Over. This is John Wishire. Has anyone got a copy? Can you hear my voice? This is John Wishire. Can anyone hear my voice? Over. This is John Wishire. Can anyone hear my voice? Over. I tell you right now, Ace Astra, Nomalsk is a much harder map to play on than Sakal. And I think Nomalsk may have gotten harder if the Sakal updates. That means those little lakes, those little ponds on Nomalsk. I bet you if I go over there and play right now, I bet you those lakes are not frozen lakes instead of water lakes. Say. Sakal, the hard thing about it, I'd say, is the early game for inexperienced players who don't know how to fish or hunt. Coming into Sakal, I haven't died from sickness. I haven't died like on an actual survival map for PvP and stuff. I've only died to PvP. I haven't died to hunger, sickness, cold, stuff like that. I got like 2,000 hours in the game, but maybe Sakal will be harder for people who don't know how to do all the survival mechanics of DayZ. Yeah, look how it's hunting me. I do like it though. It is definitely harder than Livonia or Chernogorsk. I'll give it that, for sure. I'm gonna go up to that tower. I'll be back for you, Atticus. You rest up. Want to check out something. every day you think about a fox and I'm not aware of your presence. Evil creature. Not good for eating though. Unless you're desperate. Yeah, just in his natural habitat right there. Probably looking for a rabbit. Cute little guy. Sound like a silenced gunshot off in the distance. They got a little twisted up on this hill here, but I know if we get to the highest point, we'll find them towers. I turn off my heater now. I'm nice and cozy again. I live up in the mountains. We got snow outside, so I'm living it in real life too. So easy just to forget that we're surviving scenery like this. My own way, I feel lucky to see it. Now the watchers are out there. You got me in the habit now, thinking out loud to myself, in case you're around listening and watching. I never know when I'm gonna run into one of you guys, so I figure I'd think out loud. I don't know what it means to be worthy unworthy here. It's a call. I know one thing, so I'm probably gonna find out one way or another. need to help my daughter out with something. It's really important. So I'm gonna restart the stream here. We're gonna log out right here, and we'll be right back. It's real important. Dad duty calls. I'll be right back.